5-star read has been found. A 5-star read has been found. I got something that's going to wow you. And Theo of Golden, a book I just read, is that book. Phenomenal, emotional, beautifully crafted, made me cry up a little bit. Pull up a chair. Let's talk about Theo of Golden because I highly recommend this book and I want you to know why. You see, I always hesitate making my year-end list too early because there's always a book or two that sneak in the 11th hour and stop me in my tracks and say, hold up, before you make that final list, I got something for you. Theo of Golden, which I just read, is a 5-star read that I'm so glad I read before the end of this year. It's perfect for this time of year, perfect for this season, perfect as you do your resolutions and your resets for 2026 because it's heartwarming, it's deep, it's beautiful, it is masterfully written. It's a 5-star. I was just telling a friend that I haven't read a book in December so far that's fully knocked me out, and then came this one, which totally took me by storm, unexpectedly, and has now earned a place in my heart for a very long time. This is a debut novel, believe it or not, which makes this even crazier. I really don't want to give too much away because you must read this book, and I highly recommend the audiobook because the narrator is really, really good. But let's break it up into two sections. The first half of this book introduces you to Theo, this older guy that moves to a town called Golden in Georgia, and really ingratiates himself into this town. He gets to know the people. He's kind of mysterious, but everyone loves him. He's that friendly old guy at the cafe that encourages people, always has a kind and wise word, loves art, loves music, and loves to help people through their problems. He's just that guy you talk to at the cafe bar, and he gives you that little nugget that gets you through the day. Some of my favorite books of all time are about a small town and a mysterious protagonist that comes to the town and completely turns it upside down. Stephen King, for example, I love Salem's Lot this year and Needful Things for that reason. That was the dark side of it. This is the complete opposite light side of that type of situation. This is the reverse because this guy comes to town and totally turns it upside down with love, with joy, with kindness, with a good spirit. And that's what I mean by being the perfect book for this time of year because it reminds you of the kindness of strangers, the importance of communication, the importance of community, and the importance of art and music and conversation. I'm smiling right now. It was that fucking good. Y'all, then that second half of the book comes along, and I was not ready for the tidal wave of emotions, of realizations, of spiritual guidance and wisdom. This book lands the plane in the most epic way. And after you read the ending, it makes you want to reread the entire book and go through all the things that happened in the first half because now they all have new meaning. It's all purposeful. It's all beautiful. It's such a beautiful story about humanity and giving and the reason why we're here and the power of art and the power of creation. This is top tier contemporary fiction, in my opinion. If you love Mitch Albom, guaranteed you'll love this book. If you loved The Correspondent by Virginia Evans, which is very popular and also a new release, guaranteed you'll love this book. It has Frederick Bachman vibes, if you will. I think it's better, in my opinion. I read Martyr by Kaveh Akbar around the same time last year. Very different book, but it has the same emotional impact and packs the same kind of punch. It also has some John Steinbeck vibes. If you've been reading John Steinbeck and you love that kind of slice of life writing, East of Eden, if you will, you'll love this book. It's just one you gotta read. I'm sorry, I'm not really the guy that tabs and annotates books, but I kind of wish I had because they were quotables on top of quotables on top of quotables that I want to remember and keep and apply to life. I might just have to read it again, honestly. It has the most profound things to say about philosophy, philanthropy, spirituality, nature, found family, love and romance, loss and grief. It's all in there. There's something for everyone in this book. In terms of character work and character development, Theo has my heart. This is a character I'll never forget. And the author, the afterword from the author is also something you should not skip over. He explains in his own words his meaning and his inspiration for writing this debut novel, and that makes this book 10 times better. I cannot wait to see what this author does next. Theo of Golden by Alan Levy is officially on my best of 2025 and maybe on my best of all time. I'm just on an emotional high still. It really makes you feel good. It really makes you feel inspired. It really makes you feel encouraged to be the best person you can be and see the glass is half full in a world and time that's pretty dark and ominous. And I think that's what I need. I think that's what you might need as well. Highly, highly recommend this book. It's just a good one, y'all. More people should be talking about and reading this book, in my opinion. If you've read it, sound off in the comments. I want to have a discussion about this. Hope you read this one soon. It doesn't matter when you read it, but now might be a good time. Happy damn reading, y'all. Thank me later.